Uh-oh. Alright guys, welcome back to another Friday Night Magic tournament at Lost Legion Games and Comics in South Charleston, West Virginia. We're already underway here. Leading off the game with the tapped Stomping Grounds. On the right, it's Logan Cutlip, and you are reading that title correct. He is playing a Rug Nivix Cyclops combo deck, as we see a turn 1 Thoughtseize from an opponent revealing 2 Cyclops and a Simic Charm. His deck is built around landing a Nivix Cyclops, obviously, and then using a fair amount of instant pump spells and whatnot to deal lethal damage with it. It's mostly a for fun deck. As you can see, it is incredibly high variance and not very finely tuned, as he just put it together earlier today, but it should hopefully make for some fun magic. But currently his opponent, Adam Vickers, the local legend, tearing his hand apart with 2 Thoughtseize, taking both of his pump spells. Adam's deck is full of removals, so creature-based combo probably not going to be as lucrative as it would be in some other matchups here, but we'll see if Logan can potentially go off here. So there's a Titan Strength, give it +3/+1, plus the trigger, making it a 7/5, I believe, and it will attack. And Adam will just take it here. So he gets a +3, it's a Kiln Fiend effect, it's basically a +3/+0 until end of turn and loses Defender. So in response to the second Nivix Cyclops, Devour Flesh, makes him sack the one that's able to attack, but Logan's still with a win condition on board, and Adam's stuck on 2 lands here. So looks like variance getting the better of these 2 guys. There's Coordinated Assault. I believe it makes his creatures unblockable, so it should get in for 4. No, I apologize. Up to 2 target creatures each gets +1/+0 and gain first strike, so just another 1 mana cost removal spell. A Lifebane Zombie from Adam in the main deck. He's not going to net anything here against the Rug deck. I think all of Logan's creatures are blue or red, but it is going to slow him down until Logan finds another instant or sorcery. He's not going to be able to attack through that Lifebane Zombie because of Defender. So one of the more awkward games of Magic we've seen on our stream in some time, as Adam stuck on lands very early in the game and Logan mulling to 5 on the play here. Looks like he drew a Flesh and Blood. Give target creature +1/+1 and double strike. That'll be enough to effectively take out the Lifebane Zombie, but it... oh, it's not Flesh and Blood. What is the name of that card? I forget what the name of that card is, guys. I apologize. But it effectively just allows the Nivix Cyclops to attack. Adam is forced to jump out with his Lifebane Zombie. He's got a Mutavault down there too, so he'll be able to survive through another one. Logan's really going to need one of his unblockable spells here. Armed and Dangerous is the name. I apologize. And there's a Desecration Demon, so it's starting to get out of control here for Logan. He's not going to be able to attack through on the ground without some form of assist. There's a Titan Strength, makes another 7/5 Nivix Cyclops, scrying off the Titan Strength. And Adam's just going to jump out with the Pack Rat. And there is a Gray Merchant. His devotion is 6, so it's going to put him back up to 10, I believe. No, down to 9, because he had drawn a card with the Underworld Connections. Logan mulling to 5 to start this game and drawing a fair amount of land afterwards. Really can't make any headway here. And now Adam can start ticking away at Logan's life total in the air with the Desecration Demon, as he has 2 defenders back to block in Grey Merchant and the Mutavault. Looks like we're going to land another Underworld Connections here. I'm really trying to think what Logan can have that's going to be perfect here. There's the Hero's Downfall. I know he plays some number of Mizium Skin type effects, but absent one of those, Adam eventually catches up, finds the removal spell that he desperately needed, and takes. Alright, so back to the action here. Logan in his novel Nivix Cyclops combo deck, down a game to a matchup that it's going to be very difficult for him to win. Let's be perfectly honest here. He's playing for fun tonight, not necessarily trying to change the world. A turn 1 duress from Adam, revealing a hand of 3 pump spells and 3 basic lands, and then another land off the top. So Logan drawing to one of his threats here, and this is the problem with this deck. It is relatively threat light. It needs a critical mass of spells to get there. Lifebane Zombie is going to miss, but is going to reveal a hand of what look like Giant Growth, a Coordinated Assault, and here is a Nivix Cyclops. You'll see the Mending Touch Adam took with the Duress. That's basically the combo deck's solution to removal to try and keep his creatures around and regenerated. Yep, so Adam explaining that the Lifebane Zombie does in fact have Intimidate, so he can't block with the otherwise perfect Nivix Cyclops. Adam just passing back here, so likely they're going to activate that Mutavault or sitting on the removal spell here. There is a Shock, which will trigger the Cyclops, get rid of the Lifebane Zombie, and we serve in here. There's a Doomblade, but Logan did shock himself with a Breeding Pool. Let's see if he drew another Mending Touch. Or possibly a Mizium Skin? No. So man down here. So Adam lands not only a Desecration Demon, but a Whip of Erebos to go with it. That's going to be brutal for Logan, as if he wasn't in rough enough shape to begin with. He's now going to have to battle through 6 points of life gain a turn at a minimum. This Nivix Cyclops deck, or decks like it, were a lot better in old standard when you had when you were basically running oh, what was the other guy's name? Why can I not remember this? Hold on.
I get it.
Yeah. Was it Nivix Cyclops? Was that the guy? I thought this deck existed in the previous go-around last summer, but it had Artful Dodge, which was made the deck way better. So here's a Frostburn Weird. Obviously doesn't combo with the instants and sorceries like the Cyclops does, but it does give you some other way of doing anything. There is a Gray Merchant. Adam extending the hand, but Logan too busy picking his card up off the floor. There we go. There's some sportsmanship. So starting off the night with a little bit of a casual brew. We still got a half hour left in the round, so we'll step outside, see if we can find another match.